This is Pat Lee, and you're listening to Math World. Now, here's the question. Can you guess how the human hand, the pattern of certain kinds of flowers, and even some famous painting could be related mathematically? Well, if you have no idea, our question of the day from listener Lucy Warwick in Rose Island will help you. Mr. Warwick asks, I heard a lot about the Fibonacci sequence lately. What exactly is it? For an answer, we contact Professor of Mathematics, Dr. James Quist. Hello, Dr. Quist. Can you tell us a little about the Fibonacci sequence to answer Mr. Warwick's question? Well, that's a great question, especially since the sequence of hours so many forms, and many people have no idea about it. It's a really very striking one you will face. First, what sequence is? It's a series of numbers, and in the sequence, each number is sum of the preceding two numbers. In other words, you add two numbers together to get the next one. Let's look at the start phase. The numbers are 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So if we add the first two numbers 1 and 1, you get 2, which are the third numbers. Then 1 and 2 equal 3, which are the fourth number. Then 2 and 3 equal 5, which are the fifth numbers, and so continues. So let's see. Each number is sum of the previous two numbers. And the sequence can just go on and on. Yes, that's right. And what's so amazing about it, the sequence show up around so many ways. It appears in natural world. Natural form tend to reproduce the sequence. For example, flowers, pine-cones, or seashells. Look at the petals on flowers. They are more likely to be 5 petals than 4. The spirals of seashells also involves number from the sequence. It were not as easy to see with flowers, but the measurement of spirals are numbers of the sequence. Some people even mention the human hand when talking about sequence. We have two hands. Each of them have 5 fingers. Each finger has 3 parts separated by 2 knuckles. All of these are number of sequence. Maybe just a coincidence or maybe not. But it's not just in the natural world, it's also in the art world. It's a lot of art. Probably the most famous work of Leonardo da Vinci. You see a lot of spiral in his painting, and spiral are the forms most associated with Fibonacci sequence. It also appears in music. One of that is based on this sequence. In the way the musical pattern repeat. Now it's not clear whether that is not constantly or not. Interesting. Who discovered all of this? It was discovered by a mathematician in Italy in the early 1200s. His name was Leonardo of Pisa, but he called himself Bonacci because the final name was Bonacci. Anyway, he was an extraordinary mathematician. He actually introduced the decimal system and other mathematicians of the time. So mathematicians have known about the sequence for a long time. Yes, now your listener said that she heard a lot lately about Fibonacci sequence. It seems like interesting. The every kind of comes and go popularity. Lately, it has been more popular. I think it's great. It's fascinating, and if it get humans interested in math and numbers, then all the better. It's fascinating. Thank you so much, Dr. Quest. You're welcome.